friends, and welcome back to another zero script strange, in which we once again explore the bowels of Tumblr.com. Quite literally, because apparently I open Tumblr.com and the first thing I see is Gerard Way disemboweling a man on stage. Look at that. That's good stuff. Every time there's a My Chemical Romance show, I love waking up to all of the emo homosexuals in my Tumblr reporting on this show's disembowelment. Father, I just read on Raccoon Milf's blog that baculums are needed for knotting, which means, so context, Raccoon Milf is Lachlan, raccoon biologist slash creator of the original Dashcon slash ballpit queen of current Dashcon. Baculums are penis bones. Baculums are needed for knotting, which means that the big sexy alphas in the Omega-verse who have wolf wieners also have dick bones. It is a piece of lore that many Omega-verse fic writers should include in their writing. For example, you could write a rom-com fic about how a big strong alpha gets their dick bone fractured by getting kicked in the abomination too hard, and then gets nursed back to health by a little Omega. Much to think about. Much indeed. My friend was helping me and my partners move, and my girlfriend mentioned that we were looking at a Helix mattress. And my friend said, "So you watch Strange?" In our minds now, you are a mattress salesperson first, internet historian second. I'll take internet historian first and mattress salesman second, because that is becoming a bit of a reality. This video is sponsored by Helix. A comfy mattress is an absolute essential for the cozy winter season. Helix makes premium mattresses customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped straight to your door. Everyone's different, everyone sleeps differently, which is why Helix has their sleep quiz that'll match you with your perfect mattress based on your body type and sleep preferences. If you sleep with a partner, you can take the quiz together and find something that's the perfect compromise for the two of you. Based on my results, Helix matched me with their Twilight Luxe mattress, this beautiful mattress right here. It is their firmest mattress. I tend to prefer a firmer mattress due to the scoliosis demons that live in my spine and make my life horrible if I don't sleep on a good surface. Helix has been reviewed against hundreds of competitors and is the most awarded. The Helix Midnight Luxe has been ranked as the best overall mattress by both Forbes and Wired. But if that's not the one for you, the Helix lineup offers 20 unique mattresses to choose from, as well as a line of mattress toppers that are designed to be used on non-Helix mattresses. So if you're looking at improving an old mattress, these are an excellent option. They've got the premium mattress topper, designed to provide maximum comfort for sleepers who are looking for added pressure relief. The Ergo Align mattress topper, designed to optimize spinal alignment. The Dual Comfort mattress topper, which is designed for couples with different preferences. I've had my Helix mattress for almost 4 years, and I absolutely still love it. Me, my partner, our two beautiful baby binguses all sleep excellently on it every night. And if it makes you nervous to buy a mattress you haven't tried out in person, don't worry, because Helix offers seamless returns and exchanges. You get a 120-night sleep trial. You can sleep on it for 120 nights before you decide if you really love it. There's also a lifetime warranty, there are financing options and flexible payment plans. I love my Helix mattress, so if you're in the market for a new bed, go check out Helix, and now is a great time to do so. If you head on over to my beautiful link, helixsleep.com/strangeeons, or scan the QR code on screen, you can take advantage of their President's Day sale exclusive partner offer, which will give you 27% off site-wide. Not 20 or 25% off, but in fact, 27% off site-wide. So go check it out. And now, I return you to your regularly scheduled content. Hi, Father Strange. Thought you, as a Canadian Tim Hortons hater, should be aware that the Tims I work at has black mold. This reminded me of you, because Father Strange, you are both a hater and an emo. Your emo prayers of Tim Hortons' downfall has led to the black moldening. Thoughts and prayers appreciated. Emos of the world, I'm calling to you. If we all band together and think emo thoughts at the same time, we can grow black mold on every Tim Hortons in this godforsaken country. Not to stir up drama, but your nemesis, Croker, is cheating on you with another YouTuber. Who? Who is my nemesis cheating on me with? Well, he reblogged a post from me 4 days ago, so I think we're still nemesis. Heated rivalry would have been better if it had been about Kermit the Frog and the Joker, and also there wasn't any hockey, and also the sex scenes were longer, and there was more sex and stuff. And a horse was there sometimes, not involved in the sex stuff. I just meant for moral guidance. I haven't seen Heated Rivalry, but I think you're onto something. I think so. Oh, wait, no. Okay, Mr. Crook, Oz Media did a story covering your uncle's Reddit post. I don't know who Oz Media is. They do, like, Reddit readings and stuff? I have chosen my next victim. I will duel every YouTuber who dares tell my tale and win. And win? Are we sure about and win? Anyway, I'm gonna have to deal with Robespierre this Dashcon, so the Muppet Joker can have another nemesis as a treat, too. I thought you would enjoy this. Oh. How loosely are we using the word enjoy right now?
Warm. Pour hot holy water onto your soap. Warm. Not too holy now. The warm washer. Guarantee washes away all the sin. No sin to great. So many sins. Look at those sins wash away. Warm clear of sins. Will soon be here.
I think if they put me in the worm sin washer, it would fix me. I wish to be washed in the sin wash. All Tumblr users share one brain cell confirmed. Okay, everybody thought this. Great. Do your bones happen to feel cursed? For no reason in particular. Tumblr users cursed my bones? God, hazards of this stupid website. This is your warning to turn back now if you don't want to hear about potentially fake Tumblr story that involves furries. Of course I do. I found my yiff bracelet in my cupboard before, and frankly, I don't know how to feel because it invokes my fight or flight response on visual contact. It's also got a nifty story to boot. When I was about 12, my family and I went on holiday to the Greek Isles or something, and there's this one island called Santorini, which was placed lovingly at the top of some stupid high hill. Yeah, Santorini is indeed some stupid high hill. You would either take at least the 400 plus stairs to the top or a rickety-ass gondola to the top. We decided not to take the rickety-ass gondola, but instead haul obese me up the stairs. It was like nearly 40 degrees Celsius as we went up the stairs. It sucked after about 45 minutes of trudging up the stairs and getting booted in the hip by some stupid fucking donkeys. We literally made it to the top and we were all fucking exhausted, but we wanted to find a cafe before we were going to actually rest. On the way to the cafe, I saw this shop that sold custom bracelets and necklaces for the equivalent of £5. Now 12-year-old me was this unbearable gremlin of a furry. You know, the kind that will let you know within 30 seconds of meeting you that they are a furry. I walked into this shop with the biggest shit-eating grin you've ever seen. Imagine a fat version of young Dylan Sprouse kicking down the door of this old woman's corner shop and Chad striding in towards the counter. Just 4 letters. These ones, please, I told the lady, clutching a Y, an I, and 2 F's in my hand. The poor lady didn't know any better. She just placed the letter blocks on the string and asked for the money. I walked out of that shop as the most confident little fat blonde kid on the planet. I mean, I wasn't going to walk up all those stairs and leave empty-handed, was I? I wore that bracelet with pride through the rest of the entire holiday, on the way home, and then even through the first week of school, but only the first week. There was a small group of people in my computing class that knew I was a furry. Only 3, but they all endured my constant blabbering about nonsensical furry shit, and they were fine with it. And then, it happened. Yiff? What's that? I snap around at Mach 9, and there was my 40-year-old computing teacher towering over my arm to read the bracelet. All of that childlike confidence I had gathered up from this bracelet was just eviscerated right out of my head and replaced with the realization that I was just wearing a bracelet that had the furry equivalent of the word porn written on it. It's an inside joke, I muttered, desperately giving death glares to my friends who were on the verge of exploding. The teacher just kind of shrugged his shoulders and moved on with the lesson, but that 10 seconds was fucking petrifying. After the lesson had ended and we were packing our bags to leave for lunch, I noticed the teacher switch off the projector and kind of swivel his PC monitor away from the class. 4 key presses from his keyboard, and I knew exactly what the fuck was going on. I increased my pace and darted towards the exit of the classroom. The last thing I saw before I left was his face. It was hard to describe, but imagine the face of somebody being confronted by the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and seeing cutie marks. He looked at me for a solid half second. We exchanged eye contact. At this point, my life had finished. The bracelet also never saw the light of day again, until I found it in a drawer like an hour ago. I saw your bird tattoo in a video and thought you might like my little bird guy. Oh, I do like your little bird guy. His name is Clint. There we go. My little bird guy doesn't have a cigarette though. It's also giving, why are my caps locks on? Sure. Baby needs smoko. Yes, it's giving this. Out of curiosity, do you have to pluck your widow's peak to make it that well defined, or is it just naturally perfect? I have a widow's peak, but mine is kind of wonky, so I'm jealous. It's just that pointy. It's just like that. I've decided to free it. I think I finally decided to go bangless. I kind of miss her, you know? It is, I realize my hairline is a very very unique feature that people have questions about and sometimes think is fake. I shaved it once when I was a child because I don't know, I was getting bullied a lot and I was like trying to troubleshoot all of the things about me that might be weird. Shaving off my widow's peak and wearing like the same 2 tracksuits for like 6 months, I think definitely convinced everyone that I was a regular neurotypical child. I just found out my mother has had Tumblr since I was 3. I am 20. I am 2nd gen Tumblrina. Wait, okay, so if you're 20 now, you were born in 2006. So when you were 3, it would have been 2009. Whoa, I'm so good at math. So that's totally possible. That's the math on that fully checks out, and I can barely comprehend your power. That's insanity. The Binguses might like this, and so will your followers. Okay, Crow's Salmon Adventure. Okay, y'all. So I'm making a thing, and it's going to be horrible, so obviously I need to share it with Tumblr. So it's a salmon mousse recipe. Oh, those fish molds are actually really cute. Usually when you see the food in the food in the fish molds, I have a favorite image of salmon mousse from a fish mold from a vintage cookbook I own, and it's horrifying to me. But those actually look quite cute, especially the way they're hung up on the wall there. I've always been tempted to make the salmon mousse, but I have never gone through with it. So I'm very on the edge of my seat to see how this turns out. Okay, this sounds like an abomination, but I like salmon. Usually I like mousse of the dessert variety, ideally chocolate. I generally enjoy things with obscene amounts of condiments, though a cup of mayonnaise admittedly is a little iffy. I have a group of friends who will go out of their way to try literally any weird snack they can find, and they totally let me force this upon them, and most importantly, I could finally use my fish molds for their intended unholy purpose. My collection of seafood-themed vintage copper pans that occasionally get used for breads and cakes, but mostly just hangs on the wall, because I have opinions about kitchen decor, and one of those opinions is that there should be copper fish everywhere. Agree, you're a genius. Veggies chopped, concerns about how chunky raw celery will be after going through the blender. Many. Fish and liquids separated. Smells horrendous. Cat enthralled, having the time of his life, wants to drink the salmon smoothie right now. My cats would also love a salmon smoothie. Gelatin. Looks like that. Probably fine. Fun fact. Apparently, when you add vinegar to the canned salmon juices, it turns a horrific milky white. Ain't chemistry fun? Oh, so much. Who wants smoothies? Ah, that's so puke. That's actually like, it's making my gag reflex tingle a little bit, genuinely looking at that. I don't like that one bit. Tingle is not the right word there, but you know what I mean. Going in the fridge now. You have to wait until Thursday for the final unveiling, but I'll add an update tomorrow. For the cucumber dill sauce, now it's time to sit on the couch and question my life choices for a while. Every moment of this was horrifying to observe. I'm looking forward to Thursday. What day is it? It's a Tuesday? Oh, this is from early January. Okay, no. I want to know the conclusion to this tale. I want there to be more. Hello? Show me the fish. I'm just casually going through the whole, like a past month of this person's blog. Show me the fish. Salmon Adventure Part 2. Okay, folks, it's time to take the abomination out of the mold. Smells not terrible, vaguely of ketchup, not too fishy. Does not want to come out of the mold. Uh-oh. Okay, so it came out a little bit, oh no. But you know, you give it a little olive for an eyeball, it looks great. Serve it up on some dill. It's happening. We're eating it. It's actually decent. The texture is moist, cold, vaguely gelatinous, but smooth. Out of the 7 of us, we have 2 people eating huge globs of it enthusiastically with celery and crackers. Me, snacking on small amounts of it with an it's edible attitude. 4 people who try to bite and seem to share the opinion of it tasted like I expected it to, and I don't care for it. Was it worth greasing the pan with mayonnaise? No. Do not grease the pan with mayonnaise. Excellent. I am reblogging this post right now because this is an awesome post, and I will also be following this person for other cooking adventures and or whatever else, because I believe that this is an individual of taste that I've stumbled upon. Drag queen named Maya Mortal. Okay, that's really good. I would be her biggest fan. Father Strange, now that heated rivalry has taken over the world, congrats to your country for making such an excellent and very gay show. Would you have any interest in making a video about the rise of hockey RPF in fandom? Because I swear, like, one day in the late 2010s, suddenly there was all this hockey RPF all over AO3 and Tumblr. Beloved mutuals were making me look at GIFs of sports. It was very traumatic, and I've always wondered what the hell happened there. I have also always wondered what the hell happened there. I don't know anything about this topic. It confuses the hell out of me. The idea of Tumblr and sports have always felt contradictory to me because sports is like, it's everywhere. It feels like everyone likes it. It feels like the cashier at the grocery store is trying to make small talk with you about it. Whereas Tumblr is the place for the niche freak shit. So people who go on Tumblr for sports, it's like you like sports in a different way than other people like sports, because Tumblr is the place that you go when you feel like you can't really talk to people in real life about your interests. But everyone likes sports. So you who are on Tumblr about sports, you like sports in an insane different way. I feel like I'm onto something here. This is my starting point of finally trying to figure out what the hell is up with sports RPF, I guess. Mr. Strange, you should look into the Skull of Judgment blog. The Skull of Judgment. Skull of Judgment, should I listen to you or the Amulet more? The Amulet says I should listen to it only, but I want to hear your take on it. You should only listen to the Skull of Judgment. Skull of Judgment, do I stay up all night playing video games or do I have to rest? Please, this is time sensitive. Never stop the grind. Can I eat a cigarette? There's nothing stopping you. How can I be as badass as you, Skull of Judgment? Start puffing, girl. Okay, so the Skull of Judgment fully endorses smoking cigarettes. Skull of Judgment, I am madly in love with you. Thanks, but the Skull of Judgment is not in love with you. You can channel that energy into blind one-sided worship of the Skull of Judgment, though. That'd be pretty cool. Why do you have Anon asks turned off? If someone wishes to face the Skull of Judgment, they must do as their true self without the veil of anonymity. Buying cigarettes for my inner child who is waiting outside of my inner gas station. Why are there so many pro-smoking posts on the Skull of Judgment blog? I love you, Skull of Judgment. Nuzzles your shiny bald skull. Do not touch the skull. Kitties or puppies, doesn't matter. They will be rolled up and smoked all the same. What does it mean? Holy shit, dude. Can you put a warning on your blog? I clicked on it and I was spooked to death. Get scared, get scared, get scared. This is another great blog to follow. Thank you. I will enjoy the Skull of Judgment for many time to come. Many times to come. I had to ask, but do you plan on reading and maybe doing a video about, but mostly reading, Melania Devourer of Men? Let me read the summary of it again. So I reblogged this post. So it was this post about trying to mess up the Amazon search results for the Melania Trump movie or whatever. Trying to make it so that if people searched on Amazon, the top result would be this paranormal erotic thriller novel, Melania Devourer of Men. It's free, like anyone can just buy it. So they're like, everyone buy this. So it's top of the search results for Melania. And this is what the book looks like. Her husband gets all the attention, but she has something to hide too. Melania Trump had it all. Former model living luxuriously high above New York City. But when her famous husband becomes president of the United States and leaves for Washington, her quiet life is thrown into disarray now, surrounded by young, strapping Secret Service agents and pursued by the cunning and handsome FBI director James Comey. The best erotic supernatural political thriller I've read this week, Christine Sims, author of Taken by the T-Rex. Thanks to a recent $15 purchase, I have added the word edentulous to my vocabulary, and have therefore unlocked the phrase edentulous bite. I am about to be so insufferable, and all for the low price of $15 USD, hashtag worth it. That's right, over on the Strange ÆONS Patreon, you can get a bundle of all of my 2025 exclusive videos for the one-time purchase of $15 USD, or you can sign up for the Patreon subscription and continue to follow along with the chaos that I do every month. Mr. Strange, I have brought you to Tokyo. What is that? Udon? I fucking love udon. Strange, Wincest at Hot Topic. Like, recently? I mean, it doesn't have to explicitly be Wincest, I guess. It can just be love them angsty, gravelly brothers. Maybe, probably, but I mean, it could also be written. I need to see the full shirt. Oh, it's probably this one? Join the hunt, supernatural. It's subtle enough. It's fine. Mr. Strange, where did you acquire the ear weights you've been wearing in recent videos? They're mighty fine, if I do say so myself. These babies right here are from the Home Depot chain section. I don't know what they are. Number one spot to shop for goth jewelry is the hardware store. Go there and get yourself some cool metal things of vague purpose and put them through your body holes. I don't know anything about you yet, but I have a feeling you're going to be fun to figure out. Your blog caught my attention. Now I'm curious if you're as fun to talk to as it look. Oh, an honest-to-goodness porn bot? Okay, they're not, maybe not porn. It's like waterfalls and kittens, but it's definitely a scam. Wow, nature is healing. What's this? Link with absolutely no context. Why is he so crispy? I don't like the mouthfeel of this JPEG. Strange, are you aware that the Christians are doing dark romance novels now? I came across the description of a book titled Beautiful Lies, a dark romance for Christian women. I can say the word women. On Blue Sky and nearly fell out of my bed. Please have this Goodreads link as evidence. I was walking home from Bible study when I witnessed the murder of a teenage boy. That night my life changed forever. I was supposed to go into witness protection, but in a lawless city, who can keep me safe except the one man who lives above the law? His name is Luca Vittore. He is an underboss of the Italian mafia. Okay, I'm gonna say, if you're gonna do Christian dark or Catholic dark romance, did it specify Christian or Catholic? I'm assuming Catholic, because I was gonna say, if you're gonna do Catholic dark romance, Italian mafia would be the theme to go with. Like, okay. The way he looks at me, the sound of his voice when it's a soft whisper, or even his curiosity about my faith. What do I do when Luca Vittore asks me if murderers go to heaven? What do I tell him when he asks if God could love a sinner like him? Beautiful Lies is a dark romance written for adult Christian women. There is no foul language or graphic sex scenes in this book. Sensitive readers are advised to proceed with caution and read the author's note before moving moving forward. Murder is okay. Sex is not. I just want you to know that I went to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show with a shadow cast and someone showed up dressed as you in the DashCon meme. I mean, I don't condone taking pictures of random strangers in public, but I do wish there was a photo of that. That's crazy. I hope that's true. You better not be lying to me on Tumblr, because I think that's cool. Take my quiz, okay? Which of Jory's 3 weed-smoking girlfriends are you? Do you smoke weed? No. I'm sorry. Favorite color? Black. What are you hoping to get? Yeah, wouldn't you like to know, you poser? Who are you voting out at the weekly polycule meeting? If we vote Jory out, then it's the lesbian weed-smoking girlfriend's polycule, so let's vote Jory out. I like your shoelaces. Stole them from the president. Tell me a trait of yours. Am I cool, punk, confident, wicked, violent, or funny? Or a horse? I like the idea that I could be a little wicked. Am I? Who knows? But it's the coolest sounding one. How gay are you? The most. The most? Hair color. Doesn't have to be yours, just choose one. I will pick black. I got unnamed weed. Wait, okay, does this person not know the names of Jory's weed-smoking girlfriends? Did you make this quiz despite being a fake fan of Jory's weed-smoking girlfriends? Okay, so their names, canonically, are Blaze, Chaz, and Funk. I loved all 3 of them. But my face is wet with tears and I'm blinking constantly in vain to hold them back. Oh, gets me every time. Blaze is the one in the middle, all the rest is up for interpretation. But they're not exactly unnamed. Anyway, some things are up to creative interpretation. And I think that is more than enough Tumblr for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, my friends, even though it's another little kind of low effort, unscripted hangout kind of video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in another one very soon.